doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and, not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh,
Wow.
come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not
not
true.
true. Not true.
But the lights are only gonna get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's go.
Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining back game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spot. Curry is out there with Owen. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wiggins against Oladipo. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Lowry, good.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, and with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
That free throw missing. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
He hits the second from the line.
And you know, there's no question that the confidence Owens plays with really fuels him. He thinks he can take on anything or anyone.
Now, here's Oladipo. 11-point game his last outing. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered by Wiseman, and the shot goes in.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. No good on the three. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves adds another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Pass to Owens. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green kicks to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. Lowry picks him up. Curry can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Lowry. Oladipo taking his time here. Trains the three-pointer.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. The pass to Wiseman. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Now here's Oladipo to the inside. Stiff, and he dunks it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Now, here's Owens. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes.
They're going hard.
What's up?
The Heat with the lead. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Stith is out there with Lowry, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now, here's Adebayo. They picked up 24 points in their last one against the Kings in Sacramento.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Well, their pass to Steph. Lowry against Curry. And Lowry gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 4.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry, keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Thompson kicks to Owens. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Warriors the rebound. Here's Green, and he drops it in from the low post.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. It's stolen by Green. He kicks it to Owens. Passes it to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Drops in the tray.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. Outside Lowry. Pass to Steph. And here's Oladipo. And stolen by Owens. Here's Thompson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Good on the second free throw. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Now, Lowry, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The feed to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And there's the pass to Steph. And here's Adebayo. Over Wiseman. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 3. Outside for Curry. Pass to Owens. Green bounce pass. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Driving in. Here's Stiff. Miami no good on that time either. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And he's good on the second. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from the kid. Passes it to Wiseman. Now here's Owens. Covered by Stiff. Owens no good. Miami trailing. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat. Free throw good. Stiff.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Oladipo outside. Inside. And that one's good by Stiff. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Back to Curry. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded closely. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they get it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami leading by 4 to the left wing. Here's Lowry. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Warriors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called the Warriors. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero Ambrose checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Owens. Now here's Curry. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Count the basket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Miami.
Butler kicks to Hero. Oladipo outside. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Wiseman, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
A different look for Miami. Caleb Martin's checked in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Oladipo. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got his third basket of the night right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Martin with it. Kuminga on him. Adebayo with the ball. Outside, Hero. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. It's good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Hero passes to Steph. Back to Hero. Outside, Martin. The pass to Hero. Shot from 16. Here's Adebayo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Wiseman's checked in for JaMychal Green.
James Wiseman.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now Poole, covered by Steph. Passes it to Strus. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
Team foul number 4.
The Heat have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Max Strus. 2.
And he makes the first. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Now, here's Poole. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Adebayo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Wiggins. The dish now to Wiseman. Poole against Stiff. They get the rebound. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Strus. Pass to Stiff. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. He dishes it to Curry. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
And that one's good by Stiff.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Curry finds Wiggins. Now Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Yurtseven's checked in for Martin. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Now, here's Strus. Hero, no good. And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and the Warriors miss again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Strus. From deep, hits it from three-point range. Strus has got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Owens. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the pass to Curry. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3-pointer.
Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Here is Steph. Pass to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 9.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
And he's so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Owens after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Owens kicks to Wiseman. Green breaking loose. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Owens. And that time, also a missed shot.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Oladipo outside, passes to Butler. Oladipo outside, shoots from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Owens just has that ball on a string, just causes so many problems for the defenders.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Steph. Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely, and it goes down 2 points. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Owens passes to Green. The pass to Owens. Shot clock at 5. Curry wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Owens. 8 points for him. Let's go. Curry can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Stiff. Outside Butler. Over Owens. And it's Butler missing. Warriors trail by 20. Now, here's Owens. Green dishes to Owens. Lowry against Wiggins. Kicks it to Green. Here's Owens. Nice D from Oladipo.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Curry against Lowry, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On defense, Miami. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Oladipo against Thompson. Over Oladipo. Thompson misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Now, here's Dedmon. He's covered by Wiseman. Now Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And Butler has some insane handles. Created it, just carving his way through the defense.
Curry finds Thompson. Fades. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Stiff. Outside Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Over to the left wing. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Feeds it to Owens. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Great finish there by Chef Owens. That's just pure will and desire.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
In the corner, it's Owens.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Oladipo. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiseman. Back to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
And the way Thompson keeps his balance is impressive. Able to fend off the defense there.
There's the pass to Butler. Now, here's Dedmon. Not a lot of room. Out left to the wing. Outside Lowry. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Owens kicks to Curry. Owens passes to Wiggins. Curry against Lowry. Pass to Owens. Down low. Fires from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven Benny's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. The Heat leading by 23. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. The forwards are Oladipo and Butler. Stith is out there with Hero, and it's Adebayo in at center. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Kept alive, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Poole. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Stiff, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Poole. Releases. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Oladipo with the ball. The tray. They get it back. Stith against Poole. The 3. Pass to Stith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And here is Curry. Here's Poole. 6 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by Stith. Stith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And MV has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Chet Bowen.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from the kid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Stephen Curry.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
See you again soon. Please drive home safely.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Nah, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, you know, especially these days when most teams aren't playing two big men in the paint. You know, it's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. You know, I just try to embrace that role.
So what's the key to being a great rebounder?
Just effort and anticipation. That's it. You know, putting your body on someone as soon as the ball goes up and then paying attention to where it's coming down. It's that simple, you know? You know, the best rebounders are usually just hard hat, blue-collar guys.
Look like you brought your lunch pail tonight. Good game, man.
Thanks, man.